Hey guys, what's up? Today we're just gonna mess around with some things I have in front of me here and see how a couple things work that I've been fiddling with. You've seen my X18S in numerous videos, and this is my go-to device when I'm trying to test certain emulation things, anything that's T618 chip and under capable. But the one thing is this device doesn't have great controls. The ergonomics are just not great. The sticks aren't great. The buttons aren't great. There's been some modding done to them. DS Lite dpad, RG350 membranes, some tape under the buttons, PlayStation Vita sticks, but it only does so much for it. In the end, it's still like not the ideal experience, but it is great to be able to have this and take this with you wherever you want to go without completely modifying it and making it so it's no longer pocketable, because this is still a very usable device and capable device. It's one of the first T618s that came out. But ever since it did, I've been trying to think of ways to improve its ergonomics and its controls. And I've gotten a few projects that have completely went off the rails and failed. And I've gotten through some other ones that actually worked, but they looked like some Mickey Rig Frankenstein stuff. I've posted them on Reddit. We've had some good laughs on there. Some of the people that have seen them, were actually kind of impressed with what I made work. Some of this stuff was with those Nintendo Switch Cradle style controllers, but today I want to try something different. Bluetooth JoyCons. So JoyCon, I should say, singular. But the problem with the X18S is that the right JoyCon has a funky problem with the stick, where if you even barely touch it, it just force scrolls down the screen during game, while browsing, in menu, it doesn't matter where, it just messes everything up. And the D-pad, every input is registered as hat0 and doesn't work either. So it's kind of strange that I've had some third-party Joy-Cons like these ones right here that seem to behave a little bit differently. The Nixie Wizard here mimics the Joy-Con pretty well because it's having the same exact effect. And again, the same goes for the MobaPad M6 HD. This right here mimics the Joy-Con so well, including with the HD rumble. It is having the same problems. This stick isn't recognized, or it's not doing the forced scrolling like some of them do, but it's just not being recognized. And then the D-pad isn't being recognized either. So you can play games with the sticks and the buttons and stuff, but you're at a loss with the D-pad. So I just messed around with a few different things, and in the end, I just want to show you kind of what I come up with to make things work. It's kind of funky, and I'm still working on things, but let's just take a look. First, I tried these on this, which is a telescopic grip that is designed for a cell phone, or maybe, actually this one's not designed for the Switch, but you can put Joy-Con rail on there, because everybody knows now that Android and Joy-Con work together. So I was super excited about these, thinking that they were going to work on it. And like I said, they do, but they don't work flawlessly. So I'm going to set these aside, and we're not going to use those. I have another one of these telescopic grips here. This one you can't seem to find anymore, by Ein, and this was the one I first modified, and I used the Nixie Wizard on this, hooked up to this. It was like a monster, but it was like Frankenstein. It was fun. It was crazy, but again, this wouldn't work right here. The right stick and the D-pad for some reason, but well, I don't know what that was. But these ones right here, somehow they work. They also have dual back buttons on each side. I got these like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I modified this D-pad. I put in like a kind of like a Switch Pro controller D-pad in there. It was a really funky D-pad before, but this one's not great either. But enough with the rambling. Let's check this out and just see if we can make this thing something that's more friendly to use at home. So right there, it feels a little loose. That's because the way this one works has a button mechanism, so you can kind of click into spot and it locks. So what I'm going to do is open it up as wide as it goes, put that in, and then I'm going to press the button to have it come in closed. And again, we have another device that seems tailor-made for the X18S. Take a look. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. It's in there. It's perfect. It fits perfect. It's kind of funny how this one sits a little bit above where your controls are going to be. So it's kind of, if it was a phone, which I could put in and show you, but I'm filming with it, that'd be kind of nice. It'd be a little bit more immersive. Your screen is put up a little bit in front of your face a little further. But with a clamshell, I'm not sure if it turns out to be a benefit or not. So anyway, to save time, I had already hooked up these two JoyCon to here. You've seen me pair other things to this. It's basically the same thing. You go in, you pair one, and then you pair the other, and they just work. So they're working through Bluetooth, obviously. Just slide them on the rails. And surprisingly, of all the JoyCon I have, these ones feel like some of the most comfortable to use with this device, because just the way the weight is distributed when you have it out like this, these grips, they just have a certain design. I'll tell you, when I'm playing Nintendo Switch, like, they came with this split style. If I could find it somewhere. Oh, I have it right here on another set of third-party JoyCon that don't work properly on it. This middle piece came with these JoyCon replacements right here. But you know, these have turbo and all the other stuff. But the back buttons I thought was cool because there's dual on each side, and that was kind of rare when these came out. So anyway, as you can see, I have the controller working and the D-pad is functioning. It's surprising to me because most of the time that's not the case, and it's really kind of a bummer because it would be awesome to be able to use JoyCon with the X18S, and you can't use the official JoyCon. Maybe I'll post this video with a little bit of testing on those just to show you, but take my word for it. It just they work if you're going to use the thumbsticks, the triggers, and the face buttons, or the left thumbstick, the triggers, and the face buttons, but the right thumbstick and the D-pad doesn't work. So it is what it is. I'm messing with the color calibrator thing here because the X18S screen is all messed up from the beginning, so you kind of got to do that to bring out there's some kind of funky contrast thing. I can't even explain it. It's kind of like what you would see if you were looking at a screen that didn't have an IPS display, and it kind of goes almost reverse image on you. Anyway, so here we are. What do we want to do? We want to try a couple games and just see how things work. Maybe first thing we should do is see if this thing can be recognized by Gamepad Tester. Oh, I pressed A when that's treated as B on this. Okay, so let's just go into the app of Gamepad Tester first and see how it recognizes. Okay, A, B, X, Y, R1, R2, L1, L2, up. It's not recognizing down. I don't know what. Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, right, left. It's because it's pulling it up above where I can see. All right, so we got all that. The sticks, it's recognizing those. Let's just go into the gamepad. All right, so here we go. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. A, B, X, Y, R1, L1, R2, L2, sticks. Okay, so these sticks are these are bad sticks. These sticks are drifting. All right, so this is not going to be a solution for me here, but it's kind of a fun thing to see for you guys to see what sticks look like when they drift. You see that those dots are not centered. They should be, and as a result, it's gonna cause your character or your car or whatever you're doing to be moving when you don't want it to. we're gonna see what happens in game. We'll try it out. If not, I'll swap it to something else just because I can still play with another set of Joy-Con. But it's kind of a bummer that I could swap these sticks out, and I might just do that since the boards inside here seem to work well. The D-pad works and everything. So out of curiosity, if it doesn't take too long, dead zones. Oh, see, these are square gates. Interesting, and not circle gates. There's major dead zones. Cardinal snapping is like, look how off it is. It's a mess. These ones are a mess. So these are really old, super cheap Joy-Con replacements. Joystick smoothness. You know, it has a full reach, 100%. That's because of the square ones, not the circle ones. But I'm curious if it's gonna allow me to do a circularity error test on Gamepad Tester online. So let's see if we can get in there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is being friendly right now. A lot of the Gamepad Tester things I've been doing lately haven't been showing up with the circularity error option. I don't know if that's just a Bluetooth thing or because I don't know too much about this stuff. But all right, so is it okay? So it's recognizing the controller itself, which is that J-Link Joy Play game. That's the built-in controller. And then we have Switch Pro controller and Switch Pro controller. Okay, so that's an indicator as to why things are different, because on everything else, it's left Joy-Con and right Joy-Con. This one is treated as a Pro controller that's been cut in half. That's pretty cool. I wish more devices did that in a way, just so that you could use them on other products other than the Switch. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left side of the Pro controller, and let's see if we move that stick around. Is anything happening? Nothing is happening at all. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Did I click play? Okay, player 2 must be the right side. Player 3 is gonna be the left side. Okay, so A, B, X, Y. R1, R2, stick. It's working. Okay. So now, before we go any further with that, we're going to have to test these all individually. So now we're going to go to the left side. And, oh, look at that. I don't look good. This stick is bad. I think it's glitchy too. Like sometimes it'll work and sometimes it doesn't, but I haven't used these things in years. So that works. Up, down, left, right, select. I should have pressed start on the other one, but yeah, you know, it's there. The buttons are working, even the L3s, R3s and stuff, but let's test circularity. Let's just see what's going on. Look at that drift. Holy cow. Okay. Let's just take it nice and slow. Ooh, let's see. Look at the numbers compared to the other circularity tests that I've showed you, like with the D8. We are at an average circularity error of 0.7 on the D8, 21.1 with these. So it just goes to show, and these cost more than the D8 cost. So yeah, that's it doesn't even want to read the right stick. Wait, let's see. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Let's shoot for 23. It looks like the right stick is reading a little bit better. Okay, so you can see the average error. It's got a huge dead zone there too. Wow, look at that. But there we are, pretty much consistent, 21% circularity error on the sticks. So we know these are trash, but they're super comfortable. And these sticks can be replaced. I wonder if it's a firmware thing or if I replace the sticks with better sticks, if that can be resolved. That might be something to try because I'm going to be doing some modding in the future. So let's back out of here and let's just see if we can even have some fun with this thing, being that it's all glitched out the way it is. And you know where I'm going to go. We're going to take a ride. I'll zoom in for you guys. I don't have a link for these controllers because I got them so long ago, but you could probably find something similar, but I'm not recommending them. This is just a video for fun, and it's kind of a video to show you how bad sticks can be and whether or not they're still usable. So it looks like, since this is set up as a Pro controller, PPSSPP should already be mapped for me. So X should be select, single player, we're good. Outrun mode, we're good. Outrun 2, my Testarossa, automatic. Let's go random. I hope it's not a horrible song. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's see if I can at least drive with a bad 20% error stick, 21% error. I could already feel a little bit of, it's not as smooth. Yeah, you can definitely feel that it's not as smooth, but it's playable. It's totally playable, you know. I mean, you could play this game with a D-pad, I think. So, yeah, it's kind of fun to just goof around with some of the stuff you have. And you know, before I made a YouTube channel, I used to kind of post stuff on Reddit whenever I would do something funny with my X18, and man, the people on Reddit are so harsh, man. They always have something like cruel to say, or something that they're trying to do to get attention. They're trying to clown on someone, or just, you know, say shit to try to get upvotes, and sure enough they do. That hive mentality, it's really off-putting to me. So I've kind of stopped with my Frankensteining posts on there, but I'm gonna be putting them on here for you guys. If you don't like them, you could let me know. But I like to make weird things work, and this is a long time coming right here. This is probably the best setup yet. I mean, not the best set of controllers I can use with it, but this JoyCon extendable grip is just perfect. And if I was using my S23 with it, it'd be even better, which I could be doing right now, but I'm filming with it. So this just goes to show that if you do have a device that is Bluetooth capable, and you're not happy with the controls inside, like say you bought, I don't know, I'm sure the Retroids feel fine, but any of those devices that are just not ergonomic in the hands, and you can't find a grip or something for it, even though 3D printed grips are everywhere now, you could do something like this possibly, where you get an extendable like a telescopic Joy-Con rail set, so that you can throw a pair of Joy-Con on. And any modern version of Android is going to recognize the Joy-Con properly, like my S23 does. It's this is like Android 7 right here, I think it is, on the X18. So this is, yeah, it's kind of cool that I got this one to work, but the others will work, but the limitations make me not even want to hook them up, you know. Just, not that I ever play right thumbstick games on here, but if you even bump the thumbstick, it's like you force scroll to the bottom, and you kind of like can't stop it. It's not like you just press up and it stops. It just keeps going down. And in game, if you're playing something that does utilize the right stick, it messes you up. If you're in a menu, oh man, it's just really frustrating and not worth the effort. So it's kind of a bummer, because those little black ones were actually really comfortable on here. I think they're a Binbach brand. These are some no-name Zuzix brand or something like that. Whoops. But they actually do feel really comfortable, and maybe in the future I'll try replacing the sticks to see if we can get a better reading on the circularity, because I really like the fact that it has 2 back buttons on each side. Again, not that I'll probably be using them too much on the X18, but I have a much more capable device now with the S23, and it'll work just as well with this. So these things feel good in the hand. they're not my favorite colors. I mean, I like green, and I don't mind the pink, but, you know, I'm not a big Splatoon fan, even though I have the Splatoon JoyCon shell. I just like the way they looked. But I'm super stoked on those new MobilePad M6 HDs. I just wish they came in colors other than white, and I have to get some thumbstick caps for them because those super white thumbstick caps are not going to stay white for long if that thing gets played a lot. I hope I haven't been out of frame this whole time. Just the top of the screen, right? Rolling your eyes, guys, I mean. So yeah, this was kind of just a test for me to see. I just wanted to pull these out, and I tried them and they worked, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna break the camera out for a minute and try to record it, see if we can get some gameplay footage. You know, that wasn't one of my best runs, but it works. So you can kind of see like how it sits up on it. Man, I was probably zoomed in a little too far. But we can try some other controllers and see how funky it looks if you guys are interested in that. I'm sure you guys would like to see how funny these look on there. So maybe I can try those. So let's go home, and then we're gonna go to settings. Come on, you can do it. I'm gonna slide these off, and I'm gonna shut them down. Just press that button. Set these aside, and we're gonna take our Nixie Wizard, and we're gonna turn this thing into a faux GameCube portable. This is no ASMR, AMSR, however that's pronounced. I don't play that stuff. That weird psychological trick you with sounds and make you hypnotized. All right, so now it's actually really freaking comfortable. It's just really wide. Take a look at that. And right here we got back buttons too, but these back buttons are like macro, so you can record a single button press, or you can record multiple button presses, but you can't record a press where like you hold it down to jump higher, which is unfortunate. It's kind of ridiculous that they did that. Anyway, let's try this. Oh, I shouldn't have put these on yet. That's right, because I need to press the sync button. So, and these are on tight. I need to sync them before I put them on the rail. That is one of the, you know, these are tight, but I don't mind them being tight because that means no wobble. Okay, so where am I here? Can we see the screen? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for this. Okay, so we're not in the right spot. Connected devices, Bluetooth. I'm gonna say, we have a bunch of JoyCon in there now, and I'm gonna have to try to figure out which ones are which in the end. I'll probably end up disconnecting everything to reconnect. So let's start with the left one. That's not it. I don't know what that is. There we go, JoyCon L. Okay, come on, baby. Pair. Go solid. Yeah. All right, next one. Pair new device. I'm gonna start that first. Pair new device. What is it? L and R. That's interesting that it's saying L and R, like as if it's reading something else here. Maybe it's those other, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's odd. All right, so look, we got the wizard paired. Oh, well, it looks like the right one disconnected. I'm gonna have to try to, let's stop that one in. I don't know what's going on with it. It's like spazzing out on me. Hold that down for like 5 seconds. Oh no. We might have to cancel the Nixie Wizard one. Oh, there's a turbo on or something. That's probably, I don't know what's going. No, there isn't. It's just spazzing, you guys. Let's see if I just try pair new device, if it pops back up. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, the light disappeared at least. Come on, just hook up. There we go. Come on. You can do it. It's being fussy. I've done it before. So, interesting. Let's try to do this. I want to go back and then just delete the JoyCon. Delete the JoyCon, right? Forget. Okay. Start that up. Pair new device. All right, we're in, you guys. Okay, so now I don't know why it does that, but one will say 3 and one will say 4 like that. But we're gonna put them on, and I'll show you the same issue. The D-pad's not gonna work, and the right stick isn't gonna function properly. But if you can avoid those, and you could take the stick off if you want with the Nixie Wizard, you can pop that off so it's not in the way. Because a lot of games I played do not utilize the right stick. So look at this wide angle I have to take just for you guys to see the screen and the controls at the same time. But hey, let's just do it, okay? Look at that. See, the D-pad's not working at all, but the thumbstick works. So let's, okay, so B is being treated as A is being treated as B. So I'm gonna back out, go to gamepad tester. Oh, I pressed the wrong one again. Okay, so I gotta remember B is A. Okay, so let's just go straight to gamepad. And this one's gonna be treating them as, you know, L and R, left and right, not like a full controller like the other one did, unfortunately. See, no D-pad. It's saying key 45 code equals 0 up here, but that's for all different directions, and nothing is showing on the screen. But here we are with the thumbsticks. Take a look at that. I got the octagonal gates on right now. Right thumbstick, not working, as you can see. But we got everything else. We got A, B, Y, X, but you know, X, Y, however you want to call it. R1, L1, L2, R2, digital. They're not analog like GameCube should be, but that's okay. We got our L3, R3. We got select and start. So everything else works. So if you can play games without the D-pad or the right stick, you're good to go with this if you want. I'm not recommending it. This is just a novelty. But let's try something. I want to go into Dolphin and try something in there, but everything takes so long in Dolphin. You know, maybe a Mario Kart race will work. Let's see. I hope it's already met. Oh man, I backed out again. I got that whole B and A because I switched between the Xbox layout and the Nintendo layout. So right now I'm not sure if it's mapped properly, but I almost don't want to try to remap it if it's not. So we're gonna go 50 Hertz mode on here. That's something I would recommend to anybody. We overlay our settings. You know, it looks like we need to GameCube input. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna set these buttons. Okay, button A. Well, see, I backed out again by pressing A. It's a little bit. These are the kind of things that people don't honestly want to deal with. Nintendo Switch, Android, and okay, these are what I want, but device. Okay, wait. So no, I'm gonna put that as the right Joy-Con first because I want to do these buttons. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but okay, so button A, press or move button to bind it to, I want this as A. Did I wait too long? I'm going to try one more time. If not, I'm just going to try to go with it, and if it doesn't work, then A. Button A is A, button B, B. But see, now I want to try to make that A. All right, good. Now that B, I don't know what I did. So now we want X to be X and Y to be Y. Now, oh yeah, D-pad is not going to work. Button Z will make R1. Is this in camera? Yeah, start. We'll make start. Whoops, start. Okay, control stick up. Oh, backed out. See, the menu still wants to treat A as B. That's so frustrating. Do I need to start over again? It's really like counterintuitive. B, A, X, Y. Then no, we're still all good with that. So, okay. Up. Okay. Down. It's like making them all disappear, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Because it's saying axis 0 on them all. Interesting. Alright, so modifier dead zones. C stick, I'm not even gonna mess with it. There's no point. Alright, triggers. So I'm gonna do the triggers as L2 and R2. So R2, wait, sorry. L2. Why is it not working? It worked. R2 worked. L2. Oh, L2 is not working because now I have to put it to the other JoyCon. The left JoyCon. Where is it? There we go, right in front of my face. I don't know if this is gonna solve this problem here. Interesting, I'm curious to see if this will do anything. No. Okay, so I hope you guys are fast forwarding through all this. So triggers. So I want L to be L2. Come on. L2. All right, got it. And R is R2. I got those now. No need to deal with the analogs for this. D-pad is not going to be usable on here. And I think the rumble is going to work inside of here. So let's just see. All right, so now I'm going to back out. I guess A is going to be back out. Okay, I really hope this just works. So the effort was worth it. It doesn't seem like it's working. That's why I didn't want to get into GameCube right now. I have issues with it. Oh, I just felt an instant little vibration for some reason. That was weird. Alright, I'm exiting Mario Kart. I'm sorry, you guys. Hope that's okay. Maybe we'll try just a little Horizon Chase. Man, I hate the A-axis B. That drives me nuts. And see how it works with the analog stick. But I really should just put those other controllers back on because they're the ones that work. But I can't. I'm having problems with Dolphin right now. Things are confusing me with the button mapping, and I don't want to do it on camera. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, see, A is being treated as B. Okay, no, I don't want to quit. Are you sure you want to quit? No. Okay, so remember B. All right. That's just something I have such a hard time acclimating to. It's like every other controller is different. let's do this one because I don't have a full trophy on. I haven't gotten all the coins on this one yet. So yeah, it works. You know, we're not playing GameCube right now, but we're using GameCube inspired controllers. Oh, I needed those. That's what I chose this track for. So yeah, if any of you guys have some explanations for me in regards to how the GameCube controller configuration is set up, let me know, because you know, half the time I get it right and it works, and the other half the time I run into some kind of confusion. Usually it'll be because I'm trying to film a video and I'm pressed for time, so I'm trying to rush through things. But I've noticed many times I've started up GameCube and I've played some Pikmin. I play a lot of the Mario Kart, and it works perfectly fine. It might be when I open it through Daijisho, the launcher might be set up differently. I'm just not 100% sure, and I've had so many other devices that I've been dealing with lately. Oh, that was terrible. That this one's just kind of been put on the back burner for a while. I still like it, but I have a lot of other ones that I need to learn. Someone told me on Reddit that I have the charisma of baking soda, and that my YouTube channel is worthless. So I don't know what to say. I think that I'm not trying to be a salesman. I'm not trying to put a purple Barney suit on and dance. I'm just trying to chill, and people that like to chill can chill with me. You know, we're just hanging, talking about gaming, and that's it. You know, talking about different things that come out for gaming, talking about emulation. Do I need to jump up and down? I know I talk a little slow sometimes. I'm working on this, and it's like right now. Oh, that didn't grab very well. Sometimes things just don't go your way when you're filming, and you're trying to improvise, try to make something work, something so that the subscribers don't waste their time clicking on your video. But at the same time, you don't want to waste your time spending 30 minutes on a video and then not being able to use it. This game is all about maneuvering your way through these cars and learning how to control your speed when you need to. That's right, I had boost. I didn't even use my boost the last time we played it. Oh, something's wrong. See, when I'm pressing B, I'm not pressing the gas. There's a problem. Oh, see what it is? I'm pressing down on the thumbstick. That was what I remember before. So down on the thumbstick is messing me up. It's screwing me up. My thumb is hitting the thumbstick, and it's not allowing me to accelerate. We're taking these off. Turn these off. I want to put the other ones back on and just give it another try. Maybe play something else. So these I'm turning off. I am never again hooking these up to this thing, because they're just not meant for it. But I think I showed you this before. Pretty cool. I got the charging grip for the Nixie Wizard now. And I have another Nixie Wizard that I'm thinking about giving away. So one of the giveaways that I eventually get to once we start talking about it, you guys. Let's put these ones back on. I wonder if they'll pair like right away with Bluetooth on, since Bluetooth is already turned on, or if they're forgotten. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna forget all these right now, because I'm not gonna know which one it is. Okay, so pair new device. You know you want to. Yeah, I knew it. Come on. Take your sweet time for all my subscribers. Tell them sorry while you're at it. All right, so there's a JoyCon R on there that I don't want, but I think that's the other wizard. So I think that I'll be able to decipher which one's which. Just pair this one. Is this one still paired? Yes, it is. Come on, there we are. So that's how you pair two JoyCon to an Android tablet. You do one at a time separately, and then they work together. And if you have an Android that's newer than this ancient thing right here, you're gonna be cool with a fresh set of JoyCons, like JoyCon, like these, or the Wizard, or any of the other type of JoyCon you have. These third-party ones right here. I actually like these ones. These ones are pretty good. And there's just a lot to choose from. This is another funky one that I put together. I forgot to show you in the beginning, but this was to mount to like one of those things you hang a screen in front of you to be lazy with. But I put some JoyCon rail on there with some epoxy, and I made myself a telescopic JoyCon grip before there was one that can actually fit the X18S. So I made my own, and I was using this, and this works. Maybe I should try this, but you know what? Let's try this. I hope there's some battery in it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. I'm a clown. Let's try, what do you call these ones? There's so many different names for these. They're the bin box, but all that dust they haven't been used in so long. I remember that I didn't have a problem with these. It was a long time ago. There we go. L. Pair, baby. All right. All right. Now, R. Let's see if they work. Not that I have any games I need the right stick for on this device. I don't have Ape Escape on here. Or maybe I do. All right, so we're set. We're connected with the bin box. Let's throw these on. Oh, they fit nice and tight too, which is nice. It's a nice fit. I like it when they're tight because it feels like a solid unit. I mean, this thing ain't going nowhere. I mean, it's just funny as hell. Well, there goes my mushroom, but it does the job. And we got the back buttons on these two, and you can still get these if you want. These are the ones that have like went down in price since those Hyperion came out. Okay, so before I end up messing something up, I guess B is going to be treated as A, but I'm not sure because these ones might be different. So I'm going to go to the pair new device, and I'm going to press B and hopefully just back out. Or if it tries to pair a new device, then I'll know to back out. So it's not doing anything. A is not doing, like, it's not reading any of the, I feel like it's is this one, it's lit up. Interesting. I don't know why it's not reading any of the buttons. We're just gonna go into PPSSPP and try to map them because I could do the button mapping real easy there. Control mapping. All right, so let's see. Look, the D-pad works on here too. So let's just see if this works here. Yeah, you know, there's something going on here. This side isn't working. Oh, look, it's spazzing out. All right, so troubleshooting, guys. Okay, pair new device. It's like it doesn't want to pair, so you know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna try to shut this off, or go out of here and try to forget the right one. Forget you, man. Forget that one too. And we're gonna try again. popped up quick. You gonna let me pair? Solid. Are we in now? We're in. All right, I'm sorry for the delay. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we're out, we're in, we're out. Gamepad tester. Let's test this out. What did I do? Gamepad tester. Okay, so B is A and A is B. All right, fine. It's fine with me. Gamepad. A, B, X, Y, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, down, left, right. Sticks are kind of funky, but they work. Look at that. That's not a good stick. It's drifting too. These are super old. Oh my god, look at those. Maybe they'll work with a little breaking them in a little bit. They've been sitting for so long. I got a second set of these somewhere too, but anyway, all right. So let's get out of here. I'm curious to see if Gamepad Tester is going to work in the online app on these controllers. So let's see what we got here. Switch Pro control. Maybe if I refresh the page. All right, so it's not that one. Okay, so here we go. We got the left one right here. Down, up, left, right, triggers, sticks. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's too bad. Okay, so the right, look at that stick on the right there. Let's see if it stays like that. Let's go to that one and see what happens. All right, so yeah, you can see the right stick is drifting. You see it off to the line. If you ever watched Cinch Gaming's little shorts, they do a bunch of funny short videos for their controller repair videos and stuff, and that's how they show when a Joy-Con or a controller is drifting. You're gonna see it's off center like that. But hey, there's pretty much no fixing that once it gets like that. That's why those Hall sticks are better. But let's test the circularity on these. Left one first. And it's just disconnected. Oh, that's right, because I'm set for the right one because I do one at a time. So we'll do the right one first. Look at that. This is the reason these get so much hate, and rightly so. 20% error. 20% error. You get a D8 and you have less than 1% error. Even that JKO2 only had 1% error, 1.2% error, or whatever it was. $20 telescopic controllers. Yeah, these are Joy-Con, but come on, man, they're using like the cheapest possible sticks they could ever use. So, yeah, we know what we know now. It's just kind of a funny little test to see that the different things and the way they work. And I like playing with my X18 for these things because it gives me kind of quick access to Gamepad Tester without having to set up my computer with my portable monitor and everything. My setup right now isn't great, but I wonder if I can get, I'm too afraid to even try N64 right now too while filming because I have my things all mapped wrong on here. I'm trying to think of what to do. Let's just let's go into something here. And if I try GameCube here, will it work? Let's just go into Wario World and see. No, that's spazzing. Yeah, I think something's. Oh, that won't work. Okay, Wario World didn't work. Bad ROM or something. Super Mario Sunshine, but we don't have the analog. Okay, so settings, GameCube input, emulator, device. Android left, Joy-Con. See, it's like, I wonder if you could, Okay, so you got to do one at a time, I guess. I really don't know. That should be A. See, you know what? I'm getting out of there. It's just someone teach me. I'm not here to teach. I'm here to learn and play. Something's going off on there. It's funky. When I use a regular controller, it works fine. But whenever I use JoyCon and things like that, things get a little bit weird. But it can work. You gotta know more than I know. That's why I always go into PPSSPP because it's so easy. Like someone made a post on Reddit recently about how great PPSSPP is, and it is. I mean, it's so easy to use. Let's try GTA Vice City and see if that works. I don't even know if I've ever played this. I think it came included on this or something when I got this. I still have the peel off protector on here. I had like a little lip right there where you peel it off, and I just kind of snipped the lip and I left the whole thing on because like the buttons actually touch the screen. I don't know what this says, so I'm just gonna press oh, what did that do? You know what? This is a total fail. Alright, wait, a bloody roar. Crash team, yeah, let's see if it works. Alright, let's do a little racing. Oh, it's not mapped. Okay, can we map it quickly? You guys, these are the kind of things you have to deal with when you like emulating video games from the past. I don't know, Duck Station. Port 1, controller type. Analog DualShock, yep. Controller, perform automatic mapping. Okay, so right Joy-Con. That's weird. That's giving me one and not the other. How about I just go like this? D-pad up. Wait, no, I didn't want right. Up. Okay. This says D-pad right, but it's okay. D-pad right. D-pad down. It's treating it as a pro controller. D-pad left. Man, I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys. Triangle. Okay, that one. Pro controller. Circle. Cross. I'm probably holding them down way longer than I need to, but I'm just trying to be safe. Alright, square. Select. Maybe I'll finally have Duck Station working on here. Analog toggle. No bind. I don't know if that did anything. L1. R1. L2. R2. L3. R3. Left stick left. Okay, this is all working. I could tell it's working, right? Left stick down. Oh wait, did that go? No, that didn't work. Down. It's saying plus axis 1, but that shouldn't be right. If right says plus axis 1. Axis 0, there we go. Right was wrong. Left stick up. Plus axis 1. Okay. We don't really need right stick, but let's just do it. Left, right, down, up, minus. Oh wait, something I messed up there. So, left, okay, right, 11 and 14. Okay, we're good. Macro, we're leaving all that alone. Is there a way to save this? I don't want to worry about anything else. Let's just let's save profile. Did that? Oh, I must have done it with a D8 at one point. It said D8. Okay, I'm just gonna put B I N B O K. Oh, I put B I K. Ben Bach. I don't know why the keyboard is so tiny now too. That just happened all of a sudden. If somebody knows, let me know. Okay, input profile saved. Okay, so now we want to get out of here. So we're gonna go back. Okay, yeah, let's race. This is a long video, and I'm just gonna post it anyway with all the troubleshooting, just to see what you guys. I don't know, just so you guys see some of the stuff that I'm doing. A lot of the times this is what happens when I don't post. I just end up giving up. If you haven't seen me post in a few days, I probably have filmed and just decided not to post it because things like this where I just keep talking and I can't get something going and working right with the emulation. Pretty soon I think I really do need to do some more like prep work before my videos. I'll do the unboxings and kind of give the first impressions of how things would be. Man, this guy talks forever. I remember that. Some ROMs have him cut out. But yeah, I'll do the quick unboxings and see what games are what it's like to open up a system for the first time, just so you get that impression. And then I'll do another video showing you how to fine-tune things. I'm not going to go in depth like Retro Game Core or Joey's Retro Handhelds or any of them. You know, you guys can go to them. They're great at what they do. I'll be the channel where you guys can come just to have a little bit of fun. Hopefully. Oh, it's not working. Okay, so the right stick isn't working. I don't know. I think these things are just spazzing, man. But the D-pad is working. Oh, switch to analog mode. It just said it's switched to. Oh wait, look at that. When I'm pressing that, it's saying it's switched to analog mode or digital mode. I'm just gonna have to keep on digital mode. The vibration's working. Oh wait. There's no music. Oh yeah, there is. I'm tripping. This is no Mario Kart. Do that. Let's try to get that guy. I got a few new devices coming, you guys. And I still have to do some videos. I'm gonna do the video just showing all 4 R36Ss side by side. I want to know which one you guys like the best, and I'm gonna be giving one away. So I'm gonna be giving a purple R36S away. And nobody's mentioned a word about my giveaways yet. I think it's because half of you guys are not even in the US. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can include other countries. I need to look into that. I'd like to do a giveaway like once every couple months. You know, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I think that would be a good way to celebrate. Probably lose some subscribers from this video, but hey, you're seeing a PowKiddy X18S working with some Binbach Nintendo Switch JoyCon. Kind of working. I don't have the thumbstick working right now, but yeah. I still got first though. It is what it is. There's so many cool things that I have to do, and I could show you guys a list. It's funny, but I'll do that on another video. Got a lot of ideas. Maybe I'll run it by you guys one of these days, and we can have a poll, and you guys can see what seems to be the most interesting to you. For now, I think I'm going to call it on this one. This is just a telescopic grip made for JoyCon to be used on a mobile phone. A great way to play your emulators if you have a decent set of JoyCon that do the job they're supposed to do. Not these ones, but hey, it's an option and it works. And you can see it's a pretty thick one because it fits the X18S with no problem, even with the lid closed, so you're going to be able to play with the case on. Just got to remember it's Bluetooth, so there's not going to be any 3.5mm jack. That's going to need to be in your own device. Alright, you guys, I know this was a little bit of a different video. I just kind of went off the edge here with just kind of random talk, but you guys have a good day, good night, good week, good year. Peace. Love you guys.